everyone, you are on for a ride tonight, or in for a ride tonight. Our next storyteller, a former depressed college football MVP turned spiritual coach and facilitator, Kyle Jason Lightsky, is a California boy with Midwest roots who has found home in the Valley after being a full-time van lifer for 2+ years. Yeah. Through great grief and success in what seems like multiple lives, already he's cultivated fulfillment through multiple crossroads. Please put your hands together and welcome Kyle to the stage.
Thank you, Mr. President. No, really, it's January 2020, and I am at center court of the Lumberjack Arena at Cal Poly Humboldt receiving an Outstanding Staff Award from President Tom Jackson. The work I'm doing is helping students who are labeled at risk because they don't have a major to perform at and above the university averages for GPA, retention, and graduation. On top of this, my life is fucking awesome. I have a community of friends. I have a community of friends that feel like family. I'm becoming a pillar in this community. I'm financially stable for the first time ever, out of debt, and executing my modest plan for retirement. I've manifested my dream apartment downtown, 5-minute walk to my office, and near all my favorite restaurants. And I'm in a budding new romantic relationship that's a true love affair. Maybe she'll be the one I finally have a family with. Is this real? Am I finally here? And why does it feel like something's off? May 30th, 1993. It's Memorial Sunday, and 10 days before my 7th birthday. I'm getting home from church, where my mom had me and my brothers matched in white shorts and baby blue polo shirts. Rushing out of that so I can go play in the mud with my Tonka truck and get to that Toys R Us magazine to start circling all the toys I want for my birthday, which is going to be a G.I. Joe theme, by the way. But this afternoon takes a tragic turn when my older brother, Ryan, is killed in a hit-and-run accident along the country road beside our house, similar to many of the roads around here. The lesson I take from this is that life is sacred. And if I get to live, but Ryan doesn't, I'm going to make it count. December 2007. I'm now 21 years old and a 300-pound human Tonka truck, college football star, which, by the way, Ryan wanted to be a football player. I'm voted team captain, offensive MVP, and all-conference, at the doorstep of finally realizing my lifelong dream to play in the NFL. But I don't walk through the door. I don't even knock. I walk away and abandon my dream. See, without the daily encouragement and support from my coaches and teammates that I've relied on for years, my depression demon consumes me. I don't think I'm actually good enough. So instead of continuing my training, I show up to my pro day months later to watch my teammates pursue their dreams from the sidelines. I'm 30 pounds below playing weight, much weaker, and I reek of white flour, tomato sauce, and shit. Yeah. I'm better than this. I'm not going to be a coulda, woulda, shoulda person. January 2014. I'm now a college football coach, growing as a leader and professional, while living in my Plan B purpose. See, after my post-football identity crisis, I realigned with a sense of meaning through mentorship. Because I realized after my brother Ryan died, all I was really trying to do was fill that void in my big brother and mentor. Now as an adult, I realize I can be that mentor for others just like I was seeking. It's the relationships and the positive impact on their life that mean the most to me. But at 27, I'm a workaholic, working 80 to 100 plus hours a week. And while I'm steeped in a sense of purpose, I have very little time to enjoy anything outside my work or with my girlfriend. On top of that, I'm only making 14 grand a year. So in this grinded out lifestyle, I find myself curled up in the fetal position at 1 a.m., rocking back and forth with an excruciating migraine, praying for it to go away. My girlfriend is begging me to let her take me to the hospital, but I'm too scared to go to the emergency room. I gotta find a balance. So back to 2020. I'm 33 and manifested another dream life. With my commitment to make my life count, not be a could, woulda, shoulda person, and find balance in my fulfillment, I'm feeling extremely blessed and grateful, but struggling to understand why something feels off still. One lonely COVID evening, I'm on a walk with my dog Calvin, and I ask myself, where have I gone wrong? Nowhere. This is the next evolution. Believe in yourself. Cut the cord and go, you've got this. I stop. Cut the cord? I sit at the park bench 2 blocks away from my apartment and I cry. And by cry, I mean bent over, sobbing, dog licking my face cry. Because this may be the most terrifying realization of my successful life. The journey I go on next is going to be more spiritual than I ever imagined. I commit to a daily relationship with my intuition to let my heart guide me. I dive deep into the ancient systems of Ayurveda, Yoga, and Vedanta for wisdom. That leads me to the courage of handing over my golden ticket pension at the university. Which then leads me to traveling full-time out of my van for over 2 years. In that process, I become a soul-led entrepreneur.
Oh, yeah.
And while I'm doing all of that, I learned to navigate the loss of multiple relationships, including the deaths of my father and my uncle. Now, through the wisdom from these Vedic philosophies, combined with my budding intuition, as well as my skill sets from my academic and athletic careers, I'm synergizing my desire for balance in purpose, prosperity, pleasure, and peace. Audaciously believing in and living my full life.
Yes.
Filling full with what's meant for me. Kyle Jason Leitzke. Home in the Roaring Fork Valley.